Hey guys, it's been a while, and I'm sorry I didn't do the review of the Royal Rumble. Well, not the Royal Rumble, the quote unquote greatest Royal Rumble. Greatest Royal Rumble, my ass. But you know, I'm not going to review every fucking match that was on the card. I'm not gonna attempt to do what other people do. It's not really my goal for this channel, but I did want to convey my sentiment on it, at least. Okay, well, so what did I like about it? I liked the Taker match. I did like the Rumble itself. However, I was totally pulling for Daniel Bryan, and wow, he lasted in there a really long time. I can definitely see like a friggin' feud between Daniel Bryan. Well, there is a feud, but I can see a match at some point between Daniel and Big Cass happening. Totally see that happening. I'm gonna be blunt. This is how I feel on Big Cass. On the mic, I kind of feel like he's a piece of shit. Just in the context of being on the mic, I was like, it makes my ears bleed. So I'm just like, no, kill me, please. I'd rather listen to CM Punk than listen to you, and I love CM Punk. I'm a CM Punk fan, so. Just like I didn't care for Enzo on the mic. I don't care for Big Cass on the mic. I don't care for Carmella on the mic. I don't care for Alexa Bliss. But, and speaking of the female competitors, sorry, I'm a little tired. I understand both, arguments. While, you know, one argument is WWE. I can't talk today. What the fuck? This happens to me almost every single time lately I do a video. WWE always, you know, they're not perfect. We know that. Now, they're just trying to respect the culture, blah, blah, blah. There was a lot of money thrown at them to do this event, which I understand. But and there's the other argument too, that there was no women and that they're hypocrites. They could have done things a little differently. Like, for example, I get that they want to respect the culture of Saudi Arabia. And, like, I feel like if you're gonna be going to a territory or a place or a country or whatever, that women cannot wrestle because of some culture thing, you know, I'm not going to say don't go there, but what I'm going to say is you should find something else for them to do. Like, don't leave them just, you know, I mean, it's great that, from what my friend tells me, that they got time off with pay. But, you know, maybe they didn't want time off. Maybe some of them felt like, I want to do something, or I want to connect with the universe, the WWE Universe. Maybe I want to wrestle. I think for those occasions, now that this seems like it's going to be an ongoing thing with WWE, that they may keep going to freaking places like this. And there's another thing I want to talk about in relation to the Middle East, which I'll bring up in another video, and it's WWE related, that, you know, you should at least, like, do some type of event. Like, let's say you give them time off, and you go to this place. When you come back, you should have something planned in advance that, like, like a women's pay-per-view, you know, like, they should have a specific time every year now, since I can kind of see this happening, that they're gonna go to the Middle East and blah blah blah. I mean, they had female matches for the tribute to the troops thing when the troops were in Iraq, but here's the difference. The troops were American, and they weren't Iraqis, and they weren't Muslim. So, because of those two things, it's like, what the hell? You know, that's why it was kind of different. But when you have a country where the fucking religion, and I use the word fucking lightly there because I don't, you know, for anyone who subscribed to me, they know what my religion is, they know everything about me, at least most of you do. I've never agreed with the idea of religion being fucking politics. But, you know, the world isn't based on what the fuck I think, so when you're gonna go to a place where the government is the religion, I think for instances like this, when it is a religion that is not so open as in terms of women, have them being planned in advance. Like, I think, and I've kind of wanted this for a while, where they have like female pay-per-views. It'd be kind of cool because they have an all-female promotion known as Shimmer, right? Well, I've been dying for the women to have like a special, like 205 Live, or like they don't. I feel like they still don't get enough exposure. So, to supplement the not getting enough exposure, like, to make up for that, give them, like, their own wrestling thing on the network. Do something! At the very least, if you know... Now, I don't know what WWE is going to be planning to do, but if they're going to be doing this from here on out, what they could do is maybe twice a year, or maybe even 3 times a year, plan one of them for when they're going to the Middle East, so that they have something to do, they have something to look forward to, and, you know, so that way WWE doesn't seem like the biggest fucking hypocrites on the planet, because they're trying to promote women and the, you know, women's evolution, you know, it was originally called the Divas Revolution, and then the, you know, Diva got thrown out. Thank you, a la Paige, I love you. And the 4 Horsewomen, I gotta give them credit too. It became the women's evolution. So, that's just my take on it. I'm glad Braun Strowman won. At least it was somebody that I actually like. And, you know, this isn't, like, a fucking wrestling channel, so I'm not out...
Email NYC friend and...
I'm not out to do a, Sean's View entertainment type thing, as much as I like Sean's View entertainment. The only reason I stopped subscribing to his stuff is just because it became just overwhelming, because I couldn't, like, I have way too many videos to watch, so, but yeah, that's just my sentiment, my general sentiment. It's not even a review, it's just my feelings on the greatest Royal Rumble. I think that is a misleading title. Don't call it the greatest Royal Rumble. Why can't you just call it something else? Anything else? Another thing I have to say is, as much as I like the 30-man Royal Rumble, I think the 50-man Royal Rumble would be a nice modern era change. You know, we've had a lot of changes in WWE happen. Extended pay-per-views, like WrestleMania being really fucking long. So, you know, why not? Why not have a 50-man Royal Rumble? We could include NXT. We can include, you know, the SmackDown and Raw rosters, and that would be plenty. That would be actually some pretty damned exciting shit, because there's a lot of people in NXT that are more exciting, quite honestly, than half the people on Raw, or half the people on SmackDown. And to be quite honest, with maybe a handful of people on Raw, I don't know. Most of the time, wrestling for me has become just background noise. And then I wait, like, for a very specific match that I'm interested in. I'll be doing more of these videos, just feelings on different wrestling matters. But this is not going to turn into a fucking wrestling channel. It's not going to turn into, oh my god, this match sucked, this match that. No. It's just general crap. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later tonight, because I have my makeup done, and I think it's time to hit that start button on Season 2 of Sith Demoness, but I'm going to keep naming these videos the same way I've been doing to make things a little bit easier on people. I'll just be putting Sith there we go again. Sith Demoness in the description. So, I'm not as energetic as I was in the last video, but that's simply because I'm tired, you know? What are you gonna do? Like, frickin' give me Red Bull? I'm diabetic anyway, so, I mean, they have sugar-free Red Bull, but those are fucking expensive. And plus, I don't have money coming out my ass. And nor do I have bitcoins. Alright. Bye. Till later tonight.
Switch to photo mode. Switch exposure, pop-up settings, gallery, stop 100, stop.